Hey Gemini, welcome back. Anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Geminis. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you Geminis. And in the meditation I do not have time for this. And then I felt like something was like someone makes your blood boil. Someone raises your blood pressure. I don't know if it's like a boss of yours, or someone you're connected to on an intimate romantic level, or just somebody in general. It could even be a friend, a family member. It's like I just heard like I don't have time for this. Like somebody makes your blood boil and it like raises your blood pressure. Also be careful of blood pressure, because I really received something around the heart and blood pressure. So maybe checking your blood pressure would be helpful, or you maybe do that on a daily basis. This could also be something where universal God and spirit guides are trying to tell you, like, be careful of who you spend your time with, okay? Because it's very important. Your energy, your health, everything, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, all of that is very important, right? Okay. Also, I received, you can write a new chapter anytime. So you can close a chapter out and start a new chapter, okay? That's what I received in the meditation. If resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal guidance and spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Gemini. Thank you. All right, let's do this. All right. Universal guidance, spirit guides, what do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini, please? Universal guidance, spirit guides, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini, please? There. Nope. What do we have for Gemini? It's not coming out. What do we have for Gemini? There we go. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Beautiful. I love it. What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for my lovely gems? Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation, okay? So maybe there's something around being, they're having empathy towards a situation, right? Maybe at one point you're like, okay, my blood's boiling. You feel like you're heated in something, around something, a situation, and now you're like, okay, well, I have to have empathy around this situation. So maybe you're trying to do so, right? I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. That's beautiful. That's tremendous growth, right? Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So ask yourself right now, Gemini, are you truly happy within yourself? And if you're not, or you don't feel like you're going towards a direction that you're not happy with or in, maybe that's something to look at. That's a suggestion, right? So when you're truly in this happiness, this joy, I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. I would not be surprised if the Sun card comes out. We'll see, but I'm definitely getting that. I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. So if you're following your true joy and your happiness, your complete bliss, okay, you're on the right path, my loves, okay? All right, let's pull another oracle card and see what comes out. What else do we have, please, for Gemini? What else do we have for my lovely Geminis? What else do we have for Gemini, please? Show the world the real you, right? What else do we have? What else do we have for my lovely Geminis? This card wants to come out right here. A win-win outcome is forecast. Beautiful. Interesting. So show the world the real you. Be your authentic self, right? And a win-win outcome is forecast for you, Gemini. Love it. Let's go to the overall energy now, okay? Let's see what comes out. Let's see what we have. All right, what's the overall energy for my lovely Geminis? What's the overall energy for Gemini, please? Overall energy for my lovely Geminis. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. You may be planting your seeds into something for the overall energy, very much so, with the Seven of Pentacles. You could also be, for the overall energy, doing a lot of reflection, okay? Like there's some form of missing piece, okay? You're like, okay, I'm going towards my happiness, I'm going towards my joy, but there's some form of missing piece here. So finding that missing piece and reflecting on that, okay? More than anything, it has something to do internally, right? If you feel like there's some form of missing piece, and knowing that like anything externally is not going to truly make you happy, right? It's all about internal work. It's all about internal, okay? So we'll see what that's about when I clarify. Let's go to the past. What's the past energy, please? What's the past energy, please? What's the past energy? Four of Cups. This is a self-sabotaging energy here. So with the Four of Cups being out, this is like disappointments, like complete disappointment after disappointment, okay? So something in the past where maybe you were disappointed with something, okay, or someone. This is also not focusing on, maybe at one point in the past, Gemini, you were like, okay, you're in your thoughts, you're in your feelings, and you're like, I can't believe this happened and this happened and this happened. And instead of looking at the gratitude and the silver lining to how and why things did not work out or things didn't happen, that's where I feel like there was some form of self-sabotaging energy here, okay? This could also have been when in the past, like someone made your blood boil, you were just completely over it, you were disappointed, discontent, something like that, okay? Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy? What's the current energy, please, for my lovely Geminis? Knight of Swords. Very much focused and determined on something. You'd be really focused and determined. Like I heard, like you are zoned in and zoned out. Like zoned in on like something that has to do with your happiness. Okay, so you're like, okay, I'm gonna zone in on what truly makes me happy and focus on my own happiness. Okay. That is beautiful. Okay, let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, my loves? There's this anger energy as well, so be careful if someone in the current energy has come in and try to stir up something. This could be someone who's very emotionally detached, okay? Definitely not someone you can speak to when they are emotionally detached as well. Let's go to the outside energy though. Let's go to the outside energy. Ooh, 10 of Cups. So beautiful, beautiful. There's some form of emotional fulfillment. There could be a soulmate connection here. Emotional fulfillment could also be like going towards your happiness and your joy. You could also be in this place of feeling very happy, doing a lot of internal work, okay? I do see that, I'm seeing a hawk right now. I'm pretty sure that's a hawk. Something around a hawk, you might want to, go in internally and figure out what a hawk may mean to you. There's something around it symbolizing something. It could also be a spirit animal of yours. There could be something around the focus and determination, because I feel like hawks are very serious and determined, so that could be why the Knight of Swords is out in the current energy. That's for a select few of you. That's just what's coming through. But to show the world the real you for the outside energy, like this is emotional fulfillment within itself, right? Like, hey, this is who I am. This is me, my soul, okay? When you get in tune with yourself and your soul, and you have that so much internal self-love, it shows on the outside, okay? That's beautiful. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge for my lovely Geminis? What's the challenge? The Moon. Secrets. Someone has secrets. This is someone who could also be wearing a false mask. Okay. So you can, I just heard I think a lot, but I don't say a lot. So interesting. You are an air sign, okay? So you could be someone who sees a lot, thinks a lot, and doesn't say a lot. So there could be something where you have a challenge where you feel like there's someone keeping secrets from you, or that you feel like someone's wearing a false mask here. I also feel like with the moon card, this is fears. You may have a fear around something here as well. So I'm getting a lot of messages when that comes out. Let's go to what you're not aware of. Too many cards. What is my lovely Gemini not aware of? What is Gemini not aware of, please? Three of Wands. Be patient. Expansion. Something's coming in, waiting for your shifts to come in. So there's something around being patient. Having more patience is also what I'm receiving with the Three of Wands. I did hear in the meditation, I don't have time for this. So be patient and allow things to just unfold naturally, okay, and organically is what I'm receiving. There's also something around going towards your own expansion, there's something around expansion. That's also what I'm receiving. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for my lovely Gemini? It's possible outcome. Okay, Eight of Wands. Someone could be coming towards you very quickly with a lot of communication. Someone could be traveling towards you as well. There's something going on with that for the possible outcome. There's something coming in very quickly is what I'm receiving. Okay, so we'll see when I clarify. All right, and I am about to clarify, and then I will pull advice, my loves. Let's go to the Seven of Pentacles for the overall energy. Why the Seven of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Four of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith, going towards a new beginning here. This is beautiful. I feel like there is something, the Wheel, okay, for the overall energy. Something is turning in your favor, okay? You are taking a leap of faith, taking a risk towards something. I do feel like you're like, hey, I'm going to let loose. I'm going to show the world the real me, okay? Standing in that truth, okay? Going towards your joy. Some of you in the overall energy are going to be celebrating something, or you're celebrating something, okay? With the Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, this is like passionate energy, going towards something very passionately. There's something that you are truly planting your seeds in. And you're going towards it full force. Okay, let's go to the Four of Cups for the past energy. Why the Four of Cups? Ten of Wands, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, there was something here, like just sadness, right? With the Ten of Wands, something's heavy here in the past. Something could have ended in the past where there was a heavy cycle, a heavy ending, okay? You have the Nine of Wands as well. So we have the 9 and the 10. So we also have that Five of Cups, okay? So this is like sadness, grief, looking at things in a negative perspective, looking at things of like, this is what happened, this is what happened. So something really made your blood boil. Something made you guarded, hesitant, not being able to trust very easily as well. You were carrying something that was very heavy here. I do feel like you have kind of put these heavy burdens down though with that Ten of Wands, okay? You're like, okay, I can't keep looking at this in this way. I can't keep looking at the negative instead of the positive. I can't keep repeating what happened and not realizing that it's happening for me, right? So there's something where you're like, I have got to change this perspective, because there's a perspective here in the past that did not do you any good, okay? I heard a Gemini is like, yes. Let's go to the Knight of Swords. Why the Knight of Swords for the current energy? Why the Knight of Swords? Two of Swords. Yeah, there's fear here. Ooh, yeah, we have some fear. Eight of Swords. Page of Swords. Let's talk about swords, okay? I heard let's put our swords down. It's time to put our swords down, okay? There's something like that. Maybe you're having a battle with somebody. I do see a win-win outcome is forecast, but I do see some form of fear. You're trapped in the mind space with the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords. There's a lot of blindfold. Like if you took this blindfold off, you can free yourself from this mind, from this fear, okay? I just heard Gemini, what do you feel is wrong with you if you're afraid of showing the world the real you? Because when you are showing up as the real, authentic you, you are so beautiful just as you truly are. There's nothing you need to change on the outside to appear even better. You are just great as you are right now. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You have an amazing soul. Some of you truly need to hear that and get out of your head. And if anyone that you connect with is making you question yourself on the outside, okay, making you think you need to change yourself, that is not someone for you. That's also what I'm receiving. Let's go to the 10 of Cups. Why the 10 of Cups for the outside energy? That's also what I'm receiving. 7 of Swords, King of Swords. Can we talk about swords, man? We are in an air sign reading, aren't we? We have the 7 of Swords, King of Swords, the Emperor. So taking action, being disciplined, being decisive towards something. Be careful of anyone that's being deceptive, sneaking, lying, cheating. You are very in this place of kind of a skeptical energy. You do feel like there's a challenge here where you're like, I feel like someone's keeping secrets. You may go back and forth with this. You may feel like they're keeping secrets or like they're wearing a false mask in some way, shape, or form is what I'm receiving here. Let's go to the Moon for the challenge. That's what I'm getting. Why the Moon, please? The Hangman. 2 more cards, please. Surrendering, releasing, and letting go. Yeah, okay. So there's something around willpower and drive. There's something around your solar plexus energy, which is where your self-esteem comes from, your confidence comes from. So your challenge here is fears. You have tons of fears, maybe to show up as the real you. And I keep getting like, Gemini, what do you feel is wrong with you? Do you go into the mirror? Do you look into the mirror? Because I'm looking, there's a mirror here in the current energy, right? This person's in the mirror, but you're in your head about something. So it's like, are you telling yourself a story that isn't even true? Okay, like you're nitpicking at yourself is what I'm receiving as well. When you're just so amazing, you have an amazing soul, you're good just as you are. You don't need to change for anybody. You don't need to change for, you don't need to change for anybody, okay? So I'm just like, okay, so show the world the real you. Be your authentic self, okay? So that's what's challenging here. This is solar plexus energy, releasing fear, surrendering, releasing, and letting go. Some of you need to have boundaries or stand up for what you truly believe in. Let's go to the 3 of Wands. Why the 3 of Wands, please? Why the 3 of Wands? 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Authenticity is coming through strongly because now my throat is starting to close up a little bit. So that's about your authenticity, your throat chakra, okay? So what I'm getting here with this 3 of Wands, and so we clarified with the 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. Go towards your inspiration. Go towards what makes you truly happy, okay? You will have victory and success into something. There is a win-win outcome that's forecast here. But I feel like if you truly go towards what calls you, what's making you truly happy, there will be victory and success here. Some of you, there could be a reconciliation that you're not aware of that could be coming. Let's go to the 8 of Wands. Why the 8 of Wands for the possible outcome? Okay, Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Hermit. Okay. So you could be walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer for the possible outcome, or just things that just in general don't make you happy, okay? So you are starting to get into your Queen of Cups energy where you're in tune with your heart, okay? What makes you happy? This nurturing energy, maybe you're nurturing yourself even more for the possible outcome, and you're like, hey, you know what, these feelings and these emotions aren't doing me any good anymore, so I need to walk away from this. You could also be like learning to walk your own way, walk your own path, regardless of what anyone has to say, and that could also be part of showing the world the real you, right? Like, hey, I don't really care what anybody else thinks. This is my path, and this is a journey that I am choosing to take. But those that are truly showing up and supporting you because it's what your heart is truly calling you to do, those are your people, okay? All right, Gemini, let's pull advice. What advice do you have for Gemini, please? Ten of Cups. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Magician. King of Wands. Be confident. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in what you're doing and what you're going towards, your happiness. So what I'm getting is like, be confident by going towards your own happiness, okay? Even if it scares you just a little bit, right? But also to release, surrender, release is what I'm getting, because that Four of Pentacles, holding too tightly onto something. I also got protect your peace. There's something around manifesting something from a place of confidence. There's something around that solar plexus energy and that throat chakra. So working on your solar plexus and your throat chakra is going to be very, very beneficial here. Truly go towards your happiness though. Be confident in who you truly are. Yes. All right, let's go to a mindful message and see what comes out. What else do we have for Gemini? What else do you have for Gemini, please? What else do you have for Gemini? Releasing anger. That could be why. Got that blood boiling, right? Anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. I look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as the human being they are. I release the anger I feel and I free myself, freeing myself and expanding to love. That's what I was getting in the meditation, okay? I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste.